Salutations everybody, my name is Sean. Welcome to my video. This is my Naked Truth video response to Trisha Hershbergers Naked Truth video response in regards to YouTubers. And I think the subject of that video was, life as a YouTuber, what you expect, what you didn't expect, how has it changed or affected your life. And she just wanted other YouTubers to give their personal experiences. And if you're not a YouTuber or you don't have your own personal channel, like me, or I'm just getting mine started, so I really don't have any content or experiences, because actually this will be the first video I ever upload to YouTube. But she just wanted people, as a watcher, what you expect from your YouTuber. So that's the side of this I'm gonna discuss. As somebody who watches YouTube videos and other YouTubers, there's really not much that I expect from them. I mean, I think that all I really expect is for them to put out content they enjoy, do what you enjoy, because I think that's all that really matters. Because I know some people, when they think about getting on YouTube, they probably sit here and think, oh, it'll be a way to make something of themselves, or to make money, or they use it as a launch pad or a stepping stone to further their career. And some people it helps them out with, but there's a ton of people where it doesn't. You know, just like with acting, with music, with pretty much a lot of things in life, not everybody makes it. And it's like, I think she did a video on acting, and she said with acting, there's only a small percentage of people who actually make it to a certain level, and there's even a smaller percentage of people who make it to the top. But there's like a whole lot of people who don't make it, or don't make it as high up as they want to. So I think it's the same thing. YouTube channels, and I've gone through, and there's a few people who have a good amount of followers, but there's a lot of people who don't. So I think that when you get out there and you do this, first and foremost, you have to do it because you enjoy doing it. So you have to do things you enjoy doing, which is why I think I've actually thought a lot about joining this community and being a YouTuber, or putting videos out on YouTube, because I kept trying to think, well, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? What's my content? What's going to be my shtick? And then I realized that if I keep planning and planning and planning, trying to find the perfect thing to do, I'll never find it, and I'll always plan, and I'll never end up putting anything out there. So I decided just to go ahead and just jump in and put something out there. I had two topics I was going to talk about, two things I was going to talk about. I narrowed it down. And then it hit me. It was like, wait a second, Naked Truth, Trisha Hershberger. Why don't I make my first video a video response to that? Because I think that really, I don't know, it just felt right having this be my first video. Anyway, enough about me, more on to what I expect from YouTubers. Like I said, do what you like, do what you enjoy. Don't really expect too much, because as somebody who watches, I think some people who watch these videos and they follow and they subscribe to these YouTubers and even stars and stuff in general, they have certain, I think they feel entitled. Not all of them. I mean, I think the majority of the people appreciate what the YouTubers do, and they understand that they have lives outside of this, how they have their own opinions and things of that nature. But there's a small percentage of people who feel entitled, and they expect too much, or they demand. I think the best example I can give, but there's another YouTuber who had a channel. She had a decent amount of followers, and then one day her channel, all the videos on all of her channels went away. Her Facebook went dark, her Twitter went dark. She just went off the grid. And there were a few people who were, and there was no explanation about it. Well, finally she came back and she explained why, but there were some people who didn't believe her. There's some people who did. I personally, I don't care. Her videos were off. Now she's back. That's really all I give a crap about. But there were a few people who demanded to know what happened. I mean, they were. One comment I seen from a girl, she basically said that she was going to keep hounding and harassing her until she tells her why she took her stuff off the air, or till she finally reveals the truth. I guess she didn't believe her, but that's going a little too far from the people on this end. And luckily not everybody's like that. At least I hope not everybody's like that, or not even the majority of people. When I say I expect a courtesy from that side of it, or I'm probably on that side of it, so hopefully the courtesies I hope to put out are just honesty and openness. And if one day you ever decide to leave and you have like a fan base or a fan following, if you ever decide to leave, whether you want to take a break, you decide to give it up completely, or you decide to take your life down a different path, or if you just decide to take a break from it, just be courteous enough to let people know, because there are people out there in that community who like watching your content, who feel they have a certain connection from you, as well as a connection as you can have through this. But still, there are people who actually generally care. Just have the courtesy just to say, look, I'm stepping away. Long term, short term, you don't have to go into details. But yeah, I think that would be about it. Just that courtesy. Just keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. Appreciate, if you have a lot of fan followings, even if you have a small amount of fan followings, just appreciate what you have. And the fact that there are people out there who have interest in you, as long as that interest doesn't cross any lines. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it, or all I could think about it, or all I have. So I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for watching this video, and y'all have a good day.